Welcome everyone to the Vancouver Stadium for the FIFA 2026 World Cup. This is of course BC Place Stadium, and yeah, this is an obscene amount of stuff around guarding people from walking in. They've got so much extra over-the-top stuff that even the statues, which are supposed to be, you know, there for the public to see, are walled behind for no reason. Like, they could have, the gates are right there. They could have made this publicly accessible and still had the gates there. Really stupid. See the FIFA countdown clock has reached 0. Good to know, good to know. I'm glad to know that we're at 0. But yeah, this is the stadium. Obviously, you can't go anywhere in there. It's locked off on all sides. So this is unfortunately the most I can show you of it. I could walk around it, but that would take forever because there's so many things blocked off. But yeah, this is where the stadium is. And for my regulars out there, if you're looking at it going, this looks familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something about this seems familiar. Yes, you are correct. This is also S.T.A.R Labs. They are using S.T.A.R Labs to play World Cup soccer games. This site is monitored by UAV drone. You may be recorded and photographed. Well, fun fact, I'm doing the same. So, fair play. This is the VVIP entrance. I don't know what the difference between VIP and VVIP. Very, very important people. Vancouver. Very, very Vancouver important people. I don't know. But the hospitality entrance. I got a big FIFA sign here. We have a list of prohibited items. But the fence is in the way, so I can't read it from out here. Stadium ticket office is still ahead. You cannot get to the stadium ticket office from here. No, you cannot. This business here was complaining on Twitter that they have to shut down on game days, and I don't know if it's the same owner they've had forever, but if it is the same owner that was there for like 15 years ago, I don't have any sympathy for them, because they were kind of assholes to people standing out here one day watching a film set for Fringe. So if it's the same owners, I guess it's a little karma getting them back. If it's not the same owners, you know, sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah, there's not much else to add. The hotel across the street where some of the Canucks used to stay before they went and got places of their own in Vancouver, and a couple of music acts have stayed there over the years, but not really many. Has like some country banners out there to try and show that they're fans of the event. Yeah, it is S.T.A.R Labs, the home of the FIFA World Cup. They're playing a soccer tournament inside a science building. Alright, that's it for this. I didn't know what to make of this. I was just walking around. I had to go for a walk, and it's 30 degrees out today, so my room is a boiler room right now. And I thought, what the hell, I'll walk around the stadium. I would walk around the stadium, but it is of course blocked off, as you can see from there. All blocked off, can't go anywhere. And I'm not walking along the bridge over an extra half a mile, turning around, coming back, just to show more of it to you. So this is what you get. Not much else to add to it. Maybe we'll go around the other side. You can see the side of the view from that light over there. Yeah, I guess. I think you can do that still. Who knows with this crazy event? I just noticed it's finally getting dark. When I left the house half an hour ago, it was not dark at all. It is almost 10 o'clock though, so I guess it is getting close to sun going to sleep time. Although the sun is just waking up somewhere else at the same time. So yeah, you have to walk all the way up to Georgia to go around the corner to see the other side of the stadium. It is kind of silly. Oh, we also have the our big soccer ball that we made out of Science World. If you're kind of looking at this as one of my regulars and being like, what, Science World? You would know it as the place where they had the fight during the finale with all of the Flash heroes facing all of Barry's villains together. And it's also the place where the infamous lightsaber duel happened. The same building. They have made it up into a FIFA soccer ball. It's actually kind of cool. It was a pretty creative idea, whoever came up with that. But yeah, here's the side view of a stadium. I'm personally not entirely sure what the different shades of blue on the light are supposed to be. They usually have there's usually a series of different light colors they'll use on different nights, usually to signify some special thing. When I went by here a few nights ago, I wish I'd taken video of it then, because they had all the different flags up there. They did designs of all the different flags, but now it's just like different shades of blue, and I don't know what it's about. I just realized there's fencing here. This is just stupid. So there's fencing here to stop me, I guess, from jumping onto that building, but there's a gap here you could climb out over to jump onto that same building, or you could walk an extra 12 feet over and just jump from here, I guess. What a stupid setup. Like, what type of mental defective came up with this idea? FIFA is like, we can't afford 6 more gates, sorry. We spent all our money on screening the building with advertisements. We don't have any more money left in the gate budget. But yeah, this is our building for FIFA. We'll show you one last spot that, again, any of my regulars will be familiar with. And maybe we'll get an overhead view of what the underneath looks like. So obviously some of you probably, maybe, kinda, sorta are already looking at this and going, oh, I know where this is. And you would be right. This is where the Flash had quite a few battles here, but the big one was in Elseworlds, where Deegan as black-suited Superman faced off against Barry, Oliver, Kara, and actual Superman. Yeah, this is that same platform. Right about, zoom in a little, right about maybe there. Would have been where the big like glass S, the glass Superman logo was. Yeah. And down below, not much seems to have changed down below. This is kind of how it would look most nights, so I don't know what they're doing differently down here, but yeah. Alright, that's it. That's me from the World Cup headquarters here in Vancouver. We still have 6 more games to play. The first game was yesterday. They had Australia 2-0 over Turkey. The next game here is a Team Canada game against Qatar, so that's going to be crazy. If Canada wins that game, downtown's going to be a psycho show for a few hours. Last night I was still hearing people cheering till 4 a.m. Like, I'm right on the entertainment strip, and it's closed down right now to traffic so that they can allow more people to walk around during the World Cup. And yeah, that was a crazy place to be last night. 4 a.m. I was still hearing people out there cheering until about, I want to say 2, maybe possibly even 3 a.m. They were chanting the Olay song non-stop, not like just, oh, you know, do it for like 5 minutes, take a break, do it again for another 5 minutes. There was a non-stop of that going on until after 2 a.m. I think different people had to have taken over at different points. Like, I doubt the guy that started it at like midnight was still doing it at 2 a.m. That would be just nuts. But yeah, that's what it's been like here. It's been a crazy party zone. So far, nothing stupid has happened, but we still have 6 games left. And that is it. And goodbye from Vancouver.